has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Hey guys, Malzo here. Taking a look at Aizy for the first time, and the first time I've looked at FaZe Clan too. FaZe is a pretty multicultural team. They got Aizy and Kerrigan from Denmark, Rain from Norway, Kiyashima from France, and Alu from Finland. So it's pretty robust in the nationalities in the team, and I guess it's bound to happen in Europe. You know, you're gonna have a team here and there that's gonna be pretty multicultural. So it's really between Rain and Aizy are the two huge impact players on FaZe. Usually Rain, but Aizy had a really good game here, and he's kind of had a few sketchy things go on. So I figured I'd grab one of his demos and take a look at it and see what it looks like. And after going through this demo, it was pretty clean actually. I really didn't find much in it in terms of aim locks anyways. It all looked relatively normal from Aizy. It's an early gun round, and the first time both teams can really get a decent buy-in. So I included it. Aizy worked up mid pretty much every round actually this game. He lurked mid and pushed mid solo. Went up cat solo a couple times. He really was kind of dedicated as the mid guy. And I like teams that do that, you know, that put the same guy in the same spot every round on T side. Or, you know, when they do certain strats anyways, so. I just wanted to go over one spot in this round, right here when he goes to cat. I really don't think that's anything. I think what he's doing is a perfectly reasonable way to work through mid. His crosshair lands right on the guy, but like I said, if it is something, it's really well hidden because this looks pretty reasonable to me. I think he's moving through mid like a normal player would. This round's an eco round for Immortals. They're saving, but this round really is a pretty good summary of what the whole T side for Aizy was, or at least a large portion of it. A lot of rounds he's just in mid, spraying smokes. His team kind of work elsewhere. They didn't even help him mid that often. There was a couple rounds where a guy would go underpass or something and he'd flash them into connector, but a lot of rounds he's just solo mid and kind of holding rotations, like the pop flash he threw into connector there slowed down the guy underpass, right, from rotating. So he gets a nice tap onto Steel here when Steel tries to pick him off mid. I'm sure Steel got a call that Aizy was headshot mid, and Aizy takes him out. I just threw this in real quick. It's Aizy going mid again by himself actually, and he throws pretty much all his nades. I really liked that flash right there. I don't know how well it works. It looks okay. It didn't work amazing for him, like they still shot at him, but that solves such a bad problem with connector, you know? Like normally the flash, if you just throw it in connector, it just pops at the bottom of stairs, and guys that play above it don't get blind. But if you throw it there, like it looks like it's gonna pop higher and be a much more effective flash. I really like that. It's cool. It's the first time I saw that. Okay, we're getting near the end of the first half. It's another T-side buy round and another round with Aizy going up mid. This time he's got some buddies with him, so it's a little bit different than the other rounds, but still the same shit for Aizy. He seems to be the go-to guy for going up mid. And like I said, we're almost done the first half here, and I don't have a lot to show for Aizy. I was able to rip through a lot of rounds. It was really quite clean. I didn't see him doing any stuff that would indicate an aim key, like even if, you know, even accounting for an offset or something like that, I really didn't see anything. So I know he's had some clips in the past, but I can only really comment on what's in this demo, right? So I didn't want to cherry pick a demo. I just kind of wanted to grab a random one and see what they look like. So they do a nice A hit here, and he gets a kill. There we go. So he is left in. They are left in a clutch here, and there they found out where he is. No luck for Aizy, and it all looks clean. He didn't look like he used any sort of aim key there at all. So pissed around CT side already for Aizy, and the first half of this demo just like went by super fast. I know, but like I said, there was really nothing to show, so it was clean. And the score's pretty close. Like this did turn out to be a relatively close game. So if he was cheating, you know, you'd think he'd let her rip, right? So. This guy is nasty with the USP. That's a shot. He looked really good pistol around CT side. Doesn't panic either. Like he's just popping off shots there. Doesn't spray and get into a, I don't know what the fuck he's shooting at there, but yeah, really like the tapping. Good stuff. This is a force up. This is actually the very next round. And Immortals forced up. Aizy just has a good round, so I figured I'd throw it in. And I like the angle he's playing here. Like he's pretty much blocked off from A ramp, but he can help out his buddy that's under bulk. So, and he can check connector. So I like that. I like that angle. It's a good round. Easy kills when you get a crossfire like that. I always like including these rounds when the guy I'm watching just gets fucking wrecked. So I threw it in. That's worth showing it again, I think. That's good stuff. Penny just fucking rips him. Okay, another gun round here. 13-9 for FaZe. And they start running away with the game a little bit. I think it finished 16-11 or thereabouts. And Aizy has another good round here where he's holding off an A split. It's kind of a similar setup to last time when but instead of his partner in crime being under bulk, he's at fireboxes. So he plays around this smoke really well, and I did slow it down to, like when I watched it in the demo, I had it at half speed, and I don't think there's anything going on. And in GoTV, it's really hard to know, like the GoTV representation of a smoke is not identical to what the player sees. So like when he shot at that guy, it may have been really hard to tell if he could see him in the demo, but in game it's very possible that he saw him. So I know I've had demos where like I made a frag clip and I saw a guy through smoke, so I killed him in the game, and then I went and watched the demo afterwards and you couldn't even see the guy. Like it looked like it just blindly shot through smoke at him. So I always take that with a grain of salt. He's got balls of steel re-peeking that window after Henny missed the op shot on him. I don't know what he was thinking. Doesn't quite get the retake. Alright, the very next round. 15-10 for FaZe now. Aizy changing up his position a bit. Going to connector instead of playing back of A site. And he has another good round, so I figured I'd throw it in. I really have nothing else to show for Aizy. Like, I don't have him cheating his balls off or anything, so I'll just throw in these clips and you guys can check them out. But they all look A-okay to me. Couple nice kills there. And when he spins around, it all looks legit. And he just dies off. So, another clean round for Aizy. And FaZe look pretty good, man. Last round. And FaZe actually win this on an eco round. They're pretty, like, they don't have much. They just got Kevlar and some P250s, a Deagle. Not a lot, but Aizy has a good round, gets some kills, gets the AK. And Immortals just fucking let the time run out, basically. They run the clock way too low to figure out what the fuck to do. Henny is literally shitting his pants at mid. Like, Henny has the bomb, and he's got a smoke, so he can fall back relatively easy. Instead, he stays top mid for like 15 seconds, just shitting his pants, and then walks away. And you can see if you look at the radar, they think they have B-site control, so he goes apps and dies to Alu. So they really played this round bad. And then they find out where Steel is, and it's GG. Alu and Aizy could just run away if they want. So Aizy gets a one tap here. Boom, that'll do it. One of the cleanest demos I looked at in a while, I'd say, and Aizy dropped 28 kills. Pretty quiet 28 kills. He didn't have a ton of, like, he didn't have any 4K rounds, I don't think. He had a couple 3K rounds, but just a solid game from him overall. He had a really good CT side pistol, and yeah, I thought this was a really good looking demo. I always say in all the demo reviews that I do, all I can really look for is aim keys and stuff like that. And from this one demo that I looked at, like I said, I didn't cherry pick it or anything. It definitely doesn't look like Aizy has an aim key, so I'd say it was a nice watch. It's the first time I've done any reviews from someone from FaZe, and yeah, it was enjoyable. Maybe I'll do Rain next if I hit FaZe again. I'd like to get through, like, I'm gonna have a pretty big break here for tournaments. The next tournament's the major, and that's near the end of January, so I got a lot of time to go through a lot of players and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna hit quite a few names or get quite a few names off the checklist as I work through demos and shit like that. And I'll try and put other fun stuff on the channel too. I don't want to have just an overflow of demo reviews, so I'll mix it up and get some other stuff in there. And you guys let me know what you like. Leave a comment in the video. Let me know what you think of the review, and I'll see you next time. Bye.